What is up, everybody? Angry World Cup Gaming here. We're back with another episode of the Road to Glory series. Now, first off, if you guys did not check out the last episode, go ahead and check it out. We did Real Madrid. Today's episode, we're going to be doing 1FC Cologne. Now, this one is actually kind of it kind of means, not really doesn't mean something, it kind of does. So I had like this little series on FIFA 20. Right, it was a journeyman series, but I retired a soccer player and we did a journeyman off that team. I retired Gianluigi Buffon, right? And I'm gonna be going off from that series. So here's how the series went. I've only went to 4 teams in that series. I made FC Cologne one of the best teams in Germany when I did that series. So bear with me now that this team is gonna be one of the best teams possibly. I'm gonna try to make them the best teams. Our goal, is the goal: win the Champions League. Blah blah blah. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna be doing FC Cologne. We're gonna do this mini series. I already have a suggestion for next week. So next week you'll be getting. I'm gonna go back to the Republic of Ireland because I got a suggestion for that team in there. It's gonna be stressful, but I could do it. I've done it before. I'm down for the stress. I'm gonna try to start it when possibly after I finish doing this one. I actually already this one's probably already recorded. So and it's like those take a while to do, probably a whole week. So I want to try to do something different. So let's go ahead and let's get into this. So FC Cologne, Road to Glory. Let's get into this. I'm going to show you guys the team. We better hope the team is something good. It cannot be something bad. This is how we're going to go to this because we need money. All right, so this is how the team's looking like. This team is pretty, how do I say this, bad. Now, I know I had Bornua in the team when I did it. So Timo Horn, we're keeping Timo Horn for sure because he's gonna be the we're gonna try to make him great. All right. So this is how the team's gonna go. I can't really say much. We're gonna do some transfers for sure. But yeah, 66 mil is what we gotta work with. Let's get into this. 3, 2, 1. I'll see you guys at the the end of this transfer window and see what transfers we got. All right, so we get to this end of the transfer window, our first season. So here's how it's going. So we are in third. I mean, we just start the season, so we're in 11th. So we really won't be getting much action at the moment. But let me just go ahead and show you guys how much we have. 30 mil. We are kind of struggling on center backs. I decided we're gonna not sell or buy any center backs. The reason is because the team is looking all right in my opinion. I'm not gonna change the formation. That's what I do for most Road to Glories. I don't like changing the formation most of the time because if I change the formation, sometimes that can mess it up or something like that, which I do not really prefer. I do not really like, in my opinion. But this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys who I signed for sure. Like I saw it was number one rule. Gotta show you guys who I signed. Bam. So we sold Duda to Schalke for 15 mil. We sold 2 mil. We sold Dominic Drexler. All right. We also sold the right mid to Mönchengladbach. He's showing great potential, but his potential won't really work because we're working on positions that will work into the series. Now, I signed Reece James. Now, the reason I signed Reece James is because in my Cologne career mode, I actually signed him, and he was actually my best player. I was able to get him to 99 overall in the FIFA 21. So I'm hoping we can do that again, but I doubt I'll be able to do that. We sold I don't know how to pronounce his name, but Easy Bui Kingsley. We'll just call him Kingsley. We sold him to Sampdoria. We sold Hector because we're not gonna need no center defending mids. We bought Brian Gravenberg. That's gonna be a good transfer for us. Helps it with the center mid. We also sold Shakiria. We sold him to Everton. And we sent Quiroz on loan because, we need to send some people on loan. And we signed Ricky Puig for Barcelona. This would be a great transfer for us, in my opinion. Let's go ahead and get to this. I'm going to go ahead. You guys know what I got to do. I'm going to simulate the January transfer window. And I'll see you guys there. So I'll see you guys at the end of the January transfer window. So this is how the team is looking like. I mean, the team is looking great, in my opinion. We got Ricky Puig over here. We got Meyer. We got Gravenberch. We got Reece James, like over here. And I did do a signings, and I think some people left the club, and I didn't even notice because I just simulated. But we did do a one signing. We signed. They sold Barton Rue, which I didn't even notice. I guess we sold him. I didn't even notice that we sold him. I wasn't really trying to sell him, but I guess he got sold or they bought his release clause. That is my bad. Like, this is what happens when I don't pay attention. I actually wanted to keep Sebastian Bornaru, but as you guys can see, he has left the club. But I got myself a backup, possibly better than what we were doing. Maria Demiral from Turkey. We signed him from Juve. It's going to be our backup center back. It's better, possibly, better overall. I'm going to just go with it. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and simulate the season. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Alright, guys. So, we're at the end of the season, and I think we had a magnificent season, in my opinion. We ended up in 7th, which isn't bad. We ended up with more wins and losses, which is actually surprising, but we did get a lot of losses. It's not that common, but I think we beat Dortmund in one of those wins, if I'm not mistaken. But the DFB Pokal, we didn't really get far, I believe. I think we got eliminated like early, like round 2-ish. Yeah, from Gladbach. And then in the Champions League and that stuff. That doesn't really matter because we're not in it. But that's how our first season ends up. It's an alright season, I think, in my opinion. But I'm going to go ahead and simulate. I'll see you guys at the end. Not the end. At the end of the next transfer window, we'll get into season 2. Let's get it. Now, this is the club I like doing a Rosa Glory with. So, just letting you know, the next one's gonna be Aston Villa. I'll explain later until like the next one. But there's a whole little trilogy. There's only like 4 teams we gotta do for this. But all right, let me show you guys what we got. Did I say Jaden? Jonathan David. I'm gonna just go ahead and do it from where I usually do it. Let's go to transfer history and see what happened. All right, so I just signed him for 41 mil. It's literally our whole budget. We just left it like that. We gave him Anderson. So Anderson, if I could show you guys who Anderson is, I could. But we sold Sobek. He wasn't really getting. He was a low overall. We also sold. I cannot pronounce your name, dude. I'm sorry. Some of these players I cannot pronounce their name, but I sold him. I sold Liminos because we don't use right mids. I don't use right mids in this team. So we also signed Tomoyasu. Tomiyasu. It's a good center back signing for me, in my opinion. This is a new wonder kid I actually just found today, Roger Ibinez. I would actually go ahead and sign him if I were you guys. That's a good signing. Go ahead. All right. I also signed Charles de Ketela. I'm gonna just say Charles. We signed Charles for 18 mil from Hoffenheim. Good signing for a good striker. We needed a striker when we needed it. We sold Mer. The reason I sold Mer, he was unhappy with us for some reason. I actually wanted to keep him, but I had to sell him, so there goes Mer. We sold Modeste early in the season because, age, he's going to decrease in age for sure. But that is basically it. We only have 2 mil in the budget. Just going to go ahead and simulate. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. I mean, not the end of the season. At the end of the January transfer window, I'll see you guys there. Okay, so first, here's what I'm going to tell you right now. Yes, that's all I have to say. Hey, let's go into it. We got 21 mil. I made up that budget because I sold a couple players that we're not going to use for sure. But here we go. So we're going to go ahead and go back to where we were. We only sold a couple players, which were these 3. I'm not going to use them at all for this. That's basically how it is. Let me show you how the seasons go. We're actually in 10th. We're actually doing horrible than the first season. Because the first season we did way better, and then this season we are doing horrible. The Pokal, I think we already got eliminated. Yes, we have. I don't know what round. Was it the first round? I cannot. Oh, yeah. For BSL, what is wrong with our team, dude? We're not in Champions League or Europa, so we're going to have to do another league and another time in the Bundesliga. 3rd season, we're going to have to do a 3rd season. So I'm going to go ahead and simulate the season. You guys know how it works. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Dude, we almost got fired. I'm scared for that, but I think we did good. We didn't get sacked, though. We didn't get sacked. We ended up at 8th. We were close to Europa. We went down on overall. I mean, not overall, a position this season. I mean, it could have won better. Next season, I'm gonna see some more improvement for sure. Look at this team. It doesn't look bad. I think what I'm gonna really focus on is a left back next season or another center back. No, not a center back. I think our center backs is good. Just needs improvement. Or maybe a goalkeeper, perhaps, or a left back. But this is how the team went. This didn't have a bad season. I think we did have a good season. What I need for next season is perhaps a new center mid, which I'm going to do. I'm gonna go ahead and get a new centerman next season, or actually new left back. It's gonna be important. But I'm gonna go ahead and simulate this. We didn't do good as well. You guys saw how it went. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and simulate. See you guys at the end of the third season's transfer window. I'll see you guys in that transfer window. See you there. Ooh, okay. So first off. Dude, okay, so let me show y'all some little backstory. When I did this Cologne career mode, I actually signed Lodi from Atletico Madrid, but he was in PSG in this one. We bought him, and I gave him Catterback, our left back. So we sold Max Mayer as well because he was, he wanted a transfer request. We sold him out. We also sold Schmertz. We brought in Jude Bellingham, which is a great transfer right here. And we also sold Keynes. We bought Jude Bellingham. I needed the center mid. That would be our center mid. And Jude Bellingham is going to be phenomenal for us. So anyways, let's get into it. I'll see you guys at the end of the January transfer window. All right, so for starters, we didn't even do any transfers. I think one guy's the only one who left the club this season. It was Keynes and Ozcan who went on loan because he just didn't get playing time. So that's on him. But yeah, just get to the end of the season. Let's just do that. All right, so we got this is the team, and it's not looking that bad. I'm really hoping we can improve that goalkeeper position next season, so that's what I'm going to be doing for next season. We're going to improve our goalkeeper position. Let me just go ahead and show you guys we ended up in 7th, okay? We could have gotten up better, but I think next season is where we'll end up in Europa League if we sign that one goalkeeper. I will sign a goalkeeper. I'm going to look for one. I have one in mind, which I will be probably signing. But yeah, I'm going to see you guys at the end of the next transfer window into season number 4. Let's get into it. So we're at the end of the transfer window. Let me tell you one thing. This team is gonna be the season. So I did get my goalkeeper, and I understand I ended up getting up Dean Henderson, and we sold Timo Horn. He wasn't improving. He usually improved when I had him in my squad when I did my gameplay of the game. So I'm gonna simulate like usual. See you guys at the January transfer window because that's where we usually end up stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys. Let me see. I just wanted to see Jonathan Davids, but yeah, we didn't do really that much transfers. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the January transfer window. So this is the stuff I need to be seeing. Okay, 2nd place, FC Cologne. This is what I mean, because I want my team to be not undefeated, but like great. This is what I'm talking about. We're in 2nd place. We're beating Bayern clear. That's kind of shocking. So, I think this is a real good improvement. We are going to most likely qualify for Champions League, but look at the team. It's really been improved. I think, if we do actually improve, we're going to have to improve the center backs and maybe rookie Puig to, have a backup. I don't know, but we need to improve something. It's probably going to be those center backs because, yeah, I mean, I can't really say much, but Verestete is going to be leaving on a free transfer over here. Timo Horn is going to be, we didn't really do much. He left on a free transfer. That's on me. Can't really do much about that free transferness. I didn't even re-sign any of these players, which I got to do, but, But anyways, that's basically what I got to say. I mean, nothing much. See you guys at the end of the season. Oh yeah, we are also in Europa, which I didn't even talk about. So let me go ahead and show you guys that Europa League ranking because I never even showed y'all the Europa League ranking or the Pokal. We are in the semifinals apparently. We're going to the semifinals, and in the Europa we are going to be facing Lazio. We ended up in 2nd, so we're going to be facing Lazio. See, this is a good improvement. I think we improved. Anyways, guys, let's get into it. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Yo, I did not. Dude, this is actually a shocking one. We won the Bundesliga by our 4th season. Yo. Yo, we won the Bundesliga. Look at this squad, dude. I don't even know what to tell you right now. This squad is great. I think, in my opinion, I'm loving this squad. What can I look for next season is most likely a new center mid because rookie Puig is not improving in overall. We also need a new center back. I know we're gonna have the money to get something new between those two, so we're gonna be doing that. Did we win the Europa League? I believe we didn't. We did win the Europa League. We just gotta. I believe we lost the cup as well. But let me just go ahead and let me see. DFB Pokal. All right. Yeah, we lost against Freiburg. Most likely, Leverkusen won the cup, but Europa, I think we actually got eliminated by Lazio, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we did. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead, simulate the and we're gonna see you guys in the Champions League. I'll see you guys in the next season, season 5. Let's get to it. All right, looking into the squad, it's not that bad looking. So, let me tell you one thing is this is how the squad is. Tomoyusu is unhappy for some reason, but we play him. Jonathan Dave's unhappy. Hey, we play him. Yeah, the squad's looking better, but we did do one signing. Like I said, I did want to send Ricky Puig into the bench. That's one thing I literally did. We signed Florian Nahuyas from Gladbach. We signed him to Cologne at 121 mil. He is worth it, I believe. And we signed Abi on a free agencies because we're kind of running out of players as well. So yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, there's nothing much I could tell you. We're winning so far. We're in Champions League. These are the teams we're facing: Moscow, Real Sociedad, and Benfica. We're just gonna go ahead and simulate. I'll see you guys at the January transfer window. So we're in third at the moment. So yeah, we're in third, and it's not looking good this season, but I'm trying to win this season. I mean, it doesn't matter. You know what our goal is, to win the Champions League. We already won our first Bundesliga title last season. Napoli is up next. It's going to be Napoli in the Champions League. I'll see you guys in that game. But yeah, Napoli, Champions League. I'll see you guys there. Napoli is... Here we go. Napoli. Cologne versus Napoli. Yeah. All right, so we tied the first game. Let's get into it. Let's get to the next one. The next game. You know what I mean? Napoli, FC Cologne. Here we go. I mean, I got this. I mean, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We won game 1. We need to win game 2. We won game 2. Let's go. We're gonna get to the next game. We have. I don't even know who we have because we had to simulate a couple games. So, yeah, we beat Napoli in the round of 16. Yeah. Do we know who we're facing? I do not know. I'm sorry, I sound a little bit distracted. I kind of am distracted at the time. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next Champions League game. I don't know who we're facing, but I'll see you guys there. FC Cologne versus FC Barcelona. I do not know what to say. I hope Cologne wins. Barca is always a hard team to face. We end up winning 1-0. Gravenberg with the goal. We have to hope we win the second leg. Let's get to the second leg. Here we go. All right, Barca, Cologne. Dude, I don't know what to say. Come on. Can we get the win? Don't we win aggregate? I think we win away goals. Yes, we do win away goals, so that means we do advance. What to tell you? What did I tell you? So, I gotta check. I gotta be 100% sure we get advance. But yeah. We advance. We're gonna be to face Manchester City, Liverpool, Inter, Real Madrid, or Man United. Anyways, let's get into it. Next game, simulating. See you guys there. FC Cologne, Liverpool. Here we go. We had the quick simulate. Can we get the window? 2-1. Oh my god, I kind of got scared right there. 2-1 right there. FC Cologne versus Liverpool. I do not know what to tell you right there. FC Cologne actually did it. We got to get the second leg. Now remember, let's get into it. Liverpool, FC Cologne. Yeah, I'll get into that right now. Liverpool, FC Cologne, part 2. Let's get into it. Let's quick sim it. You know how to do it. 90s, 80s. We end up winning. Let's go. Let's go. We tied. We drew, but we won in goals. We ended up 3-1. No. It was like, what is it? Isn't it 4-1 aggregate? I believe it is. I'm gonna go ahead and check that out because I actually don't know what it is by aggregate. Champions League. Let's go ahead and check that out. It is. We're gonna face Manchester City in the final. So I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Let's go. Alright, here we go, guys. FC Cologne versus Manchester City. This is what is going to be our final. Now, let me tell you about my little thing. It's going to be 4 teams we're going to be doing it. I mean, actually 3 because we already did one of the teams already. So, we ended up in second in the Bundesliga. It is alright, though. We already won a title the first season. But we ended up beating Dortmund in the Pokal, which I like doing. In the Super Cup, we also won that. We beat Freiburg. And FC Cologne, I mean, not FC Cologne, we're going to be facing Manchester City. So this is the first team I actually done with my little series. I'm going to talk about the series when we get into the match. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in the next game. Or the next, you know what you want. I'll see you guys at the Manchester City game. Alright guys, here we go. We are in the Champions League final. FC Cologne versus Manchester City. Here we go. And let's get to it. Now let me talk about this I see that. Well, let me talk about this Road to Glory and what's the meaning behind this one. This one's actually kind of you know, going back to me in my career mode. So I had this career mode in FIFA 20, which I played a lot. It was my Gianluigi Buffon career mode. Well, I didn't play as Buffon like the player career mode because I don't like player career modes in my opinion. But in this career mode, I actually was, you know, I retired Gianluigi Buffon. Like I said earlier in the video, I retired the Gianluigi Buffon, and I put him, and then I got to choose between some teams in Italy. I had teams in Germany. I had teams in Spain. I don't know what team. I ended up picking a team in Germany, which was this team, because I was like, I want to rebuild a team. So I picked FC Cologne. And look at us now. We're in Champions League final. So in that one, it actually took me possibly like 3 seasons in order to get great, or 4 seasons. It took me 3 seasons to like make the Champions League. We made the Champions League the 3rd season, but we didn't win it. We won it by like the 5th season, or no, the 4th season, because that's where I started. Here's the thing: in that one, I signed way more better potential players than in this one. Here's the thing: the players that actually were in the only 2 players. There's actually only 2 players. It is the ones you see, the right back and the left back, Lodi, and our right back, Reece James. As we score our first goal, that is our first one. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he gets us the first goal here tonight. Now here's the thing. But yeah, the right back and the left back were both, Reece James was my highest potential. He actually ended up being a 99, so Reece James was my best player out of that, and Lodi was like an 85. He wasn't great like in this game. We had him. But, we had Erling Haaland, we had, what's his name, Ansu Fati, we had,
Given away by City.
Rodrigo. Like, we had all those good players. The reason I didn't do it this time is because, of course, we don't have those right mids, those left mids. We have only 2 strikers. I think, honestly, I still like the Cologne one. Maybe I would have added some of these players like Gravenberg. We had the Matthew and Sean Longstaff. Those 2 players were in my Cologne career mode. I don't have them at the moment, but they were both in my career mode, and I actually think they were good signings when I had the Cologne, when I had the Cologne career mode in its prime. So what's going to be the next team? The next 2 teams. That's the thing. So of course, after I finished, so here's the thing. I decided to leave Cologne, like the team, by my 3rd season. No, by my 5th season, I believe. I ended up 5 seasons with them. So I ended up doing 5 seasons with them, and then I did 2 I wanted to go to the Prem, so I went to the Prem. And I did, and I got Chelsea. So, of course, we already did the Chelsea Road to Glory. I actually didn't mean to do, I mean, since this was like a new one, I ended up doing the Chelsea Road to Glory because, you know, they're kind of struggling in real life, and, you know, Frank Lampard got fired. I wanted to do my own version of it. So, that's why we have a Cologne Road to Glory, not Road to Glory, but a Cologne career mode at the moment. I went to Chelsea. I made them great, but I was in the Prem for 2 seasons. But here's the thing: when I was in Chelsea, I actually wanted to rebuild the team because, like, making the team great, it gets boring. You feel me? But here's the thing: when I did that, there was another team that wanted me in the Prem, and that was Aston Villa. So I rebuilt Aston Villa for 2 seasons as well. So, we won the Prem, and we won a Champions League with Aston Villa, which was a great situation. Not a great situation, but it was a fun one. So, next week, not next week, because I already have a suggestion for next week. It's going to be Cork City. If you guys, I have a suggestion, my friend, not my friend, but one of, I have a fellow, yeah, my friend, you can say my friend, fellow follower or subscriber has recommended me a Cork City one, which is going to be difficult because it's in the Republic of Ireland, so I would probably have to start it tomorrow as soon as I finish this, because I want to do it. But I also want to do a not a Cork City, but what was that career? What was that team? Oh yeah, the next team would be Wolfsburg. Wolfsburg. The reason is because I went to Wolfsburg. I was like, you know what? I might as well go back to Germany and see how I struggle with Cologne. Cologne kept winning the league, almost winning the league. I ended up, I think when I came back to them, I went with Wolfsburg. I think I ended up with 2nd place. And I kept struggling with 2nd place, like, for the first season. And then the next 2 seasons, it was between us and Cologne. Cologne would not win it. Dude, Cologne was undefeated. I literally made Cologne like a hard team to face. The goalkeeper for Cologne was a Young Academy player. Like, that's the thing. Most of my players were like Young Academy players. Not all of them, but like most of them. Like, the goalkeeper was a Mexican. He was 90 something. It was a high 90. He was a high 90. Like, that team was great. Like, if I can go back to, I could go back to FIFA 20, but we're done. I think I'm done with FIFA 20 for the whole channel. Like, you're never gonna see it. Possibly, you might see a FIFA 20 video in the future, like a couple of years, but not soon enough, because I don't want to do that no more. And FIFA 19 is gonna be the one I gotta finish my series. I'm gonna do a FIFA 19 Road to Glory as well when I'm done with it. So I want to finish my Fulham series, which would possibly be done. Like I said, I was gonna finish it, but I got the Goga Betat Z. And I want to finish that Goga Betat Z's first season. But here's the thing. I'm going to go ahead and not sign it, but finish it today. Not today. I already finished like the first half round. Once I finish this Road to Glory, maybe tomorrow, I'm going to start recording my Fulham career mode. I finished the Fulham 2nd season because I'm in the 2nd season. I'm planning to do the 3rd season. In my 3rd season, I'm going to just focus on Champions League. Honestly, I wouldn't really care about the league. We're scoring goals. It helps me score goals. Having conversation helps me score goals. But yeah, so those are the teams you're going to be seeing in the next Road to Glory. So the next week you're going to see Cork City. I was going to do Aston Villa next week, but I have a suggestion. Suggestions come first, in my opinion, because So Cork City, not Cork City, Aston Villa is gonna be next, and then we're gonna have Wolfsburg in the other league. So that I have a little schedule right there. So there you go. But what would be after Wolfsburg? I possibly would do another career move that means to me, or it's my hometown team of DC United. Possibly go with DC United for like that, or I go with what's that team called? I forget what the team is called. The US, not the US, but it wasn't even I forget the team's name. That's the thing. I know what team I'm talking about. Inter. I said I was going to do Inter a couple weeks ago, but I never ended up doing it. So, we're not going to do Inter. I don't even know what team to do. But Jonathan David scores 5-0. Let's go ahead and get that. Jonathan David gets the goal. We're up 5-0 against them. But yeah, I think FC Cologne was one of my possibly best career modes I've ever done. Like, I made them great. Like, you can actually argue that I made them great. If you guys I don't even know what to say. I have a career mode in mind for like Possibly when I finish the Fulham one, I'm not gonna go to FIFA 18. I actually have a. I want to finish my. Don't worry, I want to finish my Nimes career mode for sure. But I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna do my Nimes career mode later into the future. Possibly, I actually gotta finish. I want to finish it. I actually gotta focus on it. So what I might do is, I'm gonna start recording more of it. Maybe starting tomorrow. I want to finish one of those FIFA career mode series, and that's gonna be FIFA 19 for sure. Because FIFA 20, you know, I mean, yeah. I have that FIFA 19 one, and it's been there for a while. Gravenberg, dude, I'm gonna just walk it. Dude, I literally just walked it, and we scored 6-0. Manchester City don't got a chance against us. We have most likely won this game, dude. We have just most likely won this game.
Walking the ball over the line is too simple
FC Cologne, Manchester City, here we go. We're up 7-0. I mean 6-0. We're going ahead for that 7-0. But yeah, that's basically the story about that Gianluigi Buffon journeyman. It was like a journeyman, but I actually stayed in the teams because I actually wanted to rebuild it. So, I tried to do another one with like Edison Cavani, but like for this FIFA, but I ended up not doing it because, you know, it just wasn't working out for me. I actually got bored of it. So, you know, the Edison Cavani one didn't finish, but I actually did a journeyman in this FIFA, and I could go ahead and do a couple of the teams I did there. I know what teams I did because I still have this to save. I just haven't played it because I think once I finished it, I went to a team that I went back to. You know, I think I went everywhere, like in the whole world, most basically. So I was like, nah. But I actually had another journeyman in the last FIFA. But I didn't get to finish that one. It was like a different type of journeyman. I actually went to like China, Korea, like those. Those teams I actually got good offers for. I can't lie with you about that. But yeah, I mean, you never know what any road to glory is fun. All right, it's just, you know, the thing is the rebuild system is hard. As you guys could see in this one was the hardest. This one wasn't hard. It actually took me basically 5 hours to do. I'm not joking with you. This one actually took me to 5 hours. The thing is with Cork City, that one would actually take me possibly 2 days. Possibly, depends if I get bored. Because here's the thing: you're not gonna be really signing that many players for Cork City. You're going to be really focused on that Yump Academy. So that's what I'm going to be really focused on Cork City. We're going to see how that works out. But yeah, that's this team, guys. So this FC Cologne, there you go. We got another Champions League, and it's a team that actually I've done the career mode with. Yeah, what do you guys think? There was this other one. I was actually doing Mario Gomez, a journeyman there with him, and but the team is no longer in FIFA. Actually, that's a fun fact I did not know. They're not even in FIFA, so that's a bummer. So yeah, I mean, what do you guys want me to do for the next one? I don't know what I could do. Oh yeah, I said I was going to do Cork City next week, so don't forget to check that one out. It's going to be a struggle. I'm going to really cry because any Republic of Ireland team is so stressful. Like, I just can't. So anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Be a part of Angry Nation, and I'll see you guys next week. Because next week we're going to work on Cork City. Then the next week we're going to work on Aston Villa. And then the next week we're going to work on Wolfsburg, you know? So I got a couple teams in mind. I mean, a couple teams already got it. You got any suggestions? Like I said, suggestions always come first. I always like suggestions coming first. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Be a part of that Angry Nation. Well, I have to say it again. Let me say it one more time. Like, share, subscribe, be a part of Angry Nation, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye.
And you are looking
not yet, but once this ends. But anyways, guys, peace out once again. Bye.